I think what teams are doing right now, and a lot of the heavy lifting is already done, is that they've already made the phone calls to the agents. They already know what the price range is going to be for these players here, and they're going to operate on a plan A and a plan B. And I think, for example, if you were looking at a team like New York, who has two lists, you have the list of Kevin Durant and Kawhi Leonard, and then you have a list of the B-list players, which is players like Terry Rozier, Elfrid Payton, Wayne Ellington here, because if you miss out on Durant and Leonard, then you're going to have to kind of shift your focus a little bit. And remember, Matt, you've got to spend 90% of that $109 million cap. So you've got to spend your money here in free agency.
We mentioned it a couple of minutes ago. Just over $1 billion was committed on the very first day of free agency last year. We've got so many preeminent names, and we keep running through those. But what's the timeline for a guy that's not named a KD or a Kyrie?
Well, and just talking with agents, free agents are not going to wait for the big market teams to figure out where they're going to go with Kawhi Leonard and Kevin Durant. So, for example, if you are a player like Danny Green, possibly Ricky Rubio, Patrick Beverly, players on that next level there, they're going to be off the market pretty quick here, possibly by 6:01 tonight. And this is where teams like Dallas, Indiana, New Orleans, teams that we haven't talked about that have the $20 to $30 million in cap space, can go out and they can get these players off the board really quick here.
You had mentioned before kind of a steel cage match between the LA and New York markets, both with two teams, both after Kawhi and KD. What would that entail with these two preeminent markets trying to go for these two preeminent players?
It's the ultimate steel cage match. You've got LA and New York, four teams. And two teams already have an advantage. When you look at teams like the Lakers, who have Anthony Davis and LeBron James to go pitch Kawhi Leonard, and a team like Brooklyn, who already has Kyrie Irving in their back pocket right now to go pitch Kevin Durant or possibly Kawhi Leonard, they've got an advantage. Now, New York and the Clippers, their advantage is that they can say, you guys want to come play together, Durant and Leonard, and they can kind of pair up there. So it's
with either the Knicks or Clippers.
With either the Knicks or the Clippers, and it's fascinating because remember, not all of these teams are going to get these guys. And how are these teams going to pivot? So Brooklyn, Lakers, advantage early, but we'll see where New York and the Clippers come in.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For highlights and analysis, check out the ESPN app. And for live streaming and premium content, check out ESPN Plus.